next, let's hear from our next candidate, Dr. Kent Mesplay of California.
Thank you. Let's hear it for the Illinois Green Party, one of 3 major political parties in Illinois. Thanks. I had closer to a 3-minute speech prepared, so that was fine. It's good to be back here in Illinois. I went to Northwestern years ago, and I've been writing the L lately, and that brings back old memories. Our intent as a party is to achieve and maintain ballot status. Illinois is an important state to the Green Party. I expect our nominee to be quite busy here as the presidential race just gets started. Thank you to the annual National Meeting Committee, to my fellow delegates on the Green National Committee, to the Illinois Greens for being so inspiring, and to others who helped make this gathering very real. Thank you. Some may give pause and wonder aloud why I run for president. Why would someone who has not been drafted want to engage in such an apparently quixotic challenge? The short answer is that my disdain for politics is exceeded by my desire to help save lives. Personal responsibility. I could not live with myself if I did not run. The eagle image on my shirt is a reminder that even the most noble among us is imperiled when we do not look out for each other. Our time is an interesting time of great change, requiring not just reflection of our physical behavior, such as our wastefulness and societal addiction to consumerism, but also a time in which our individual and collective mindfulness and shift in consciousness will have positive repercussions for many years to come. We must put an end to war. We must do better at preserving and protecting our beautiful planet and all the creatures within. And we must do what we can to improve the conditions dropped upon the least advantaged among us, the ones typically with little or no political representation. The elderly, the very young, the poor, the disabled, the melanin rich, those who are female, those who find themselves within oppressed subsets of language and culture and sexuality. This is why I am a Green. It is right. On a deeply personal note, I had a vivid dream years ago which gave me considerable pause for thought and direction. Long before I learned of the Cheyenne dog soldier tradition, I dreamt that I must drive a stake into the ground and tether myself to the earth. Retreat is not an option. For those who do not know, the dog soldier is the last line of defense. During battle, the dog soldier chooses a location, drives in his tethered picket pin, and either wins or dies. This is a warrior's warrior. So that's it. We all need to be dog soldiers for the environment. No new logging roads in forested areas, no new offshore or ANWR drilling, no new nuclear power plants. Yes to much higher CAFE standards. Yes to rail-based transportation. Yes to green and LEED building standards. Yes to local organic agriculture and community gardens. Yes to more local treatment of fresh and wastewater. Yes to becoming an energy-independent nation based first on both conservation and efficiency, and then renewables in tune with appropriate architecture and transportation. Yes to alternative medicine. Yes to more power to the people. Yes to good governance. Yes to ending corporate personhood. Yes to getting the money out of politics. Yes to beating those swords into plowshares now as quickly as possible, as though our lives depended upon it, because they do. Sustainability is security, especially given the threat of global climate change. We can tether war through diplomacy, and we can have genuine regional physical security. For those who are uncommitted or who represent candidates not in the room, if you are able to vote for me in the first round, please do so. Thanks, it's great to be here.